And we are picking up the action here in the third inning. Minders hitter Jake Jones just takes strike 3, looking to go 0 for 2 on the day. Jesse Cabot will step in now. On the mound for North Rose Walcott, Dustin Reed. Here's his first delivery, misses downstairs. 2 outs here, bottom of the third inning, no score in this Section 5 finals ball game. Reed into the windup. The pitch fouled off back. Cabot reaching above the letters there for a fastball. Moving the count to 1-1 here. Cabot 0 for 1 today with a ground out to the shortstop back in the first inning. As he fouls off that second delivery down the right field line out of play. Jesse Cabot will be forced to protect here. And that delivery from Reed misses just outside. Reed looking for that second strikeout of the ball game here. And a breaking ball misses upstairs. That'll move to a full count. Reed paces behind the mound now. Big pitch here, looking for a quick 1-2-3, bottom of the third. The full count pitch fouled off by Cabot. Looked like it got him off the front foot there. And we'll try this again. Another full count pitch coming from Reed. Looking on from the signs from his catcher Brown. Here's the full count pitch, misses downstairs, and Cabot is aboard with a walk. Eli Prosser will step in. 2 outs in the inning. Reed will be forced to go to the stretch here. Looking on for the sign. And the first pitch swung on, popped up, shallow right field. Second baseman Tooper will make the catch to retire Prosser for the 3rd out. We'll move to the top of the 4th inning. No score here at Colburn. We'll be back after this. As we start the top of the 4th inning, Jesse Cabot out for his 4th inning of work, giving up just 1 hit, no runs in the first 3. Dustin Reed The opposing pitcher sends a ground ball out to third base, fielded by Howe. Throws onto the first baseman, Hartwell, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Cody Welkley will step in. Went 1 for 3 in the North Rose Walcott victory over Wellsville in the semifinal game, getting them here to the Section 5 finals matchup. And he's swinging at the first pitch, lofted out to right field. That'll be handled by Barnett. And just like that, there's 2 outs here in the inning. Gotta like those quick outs if you're Jesse Cabot out on the mound. Stepping in now, Brandon Tooper. Tooper has the lone hit of the game for the Cougars, and he takes a first pitch strike as Cabot paints the outside corner with the first pitch fastball. Cabot goes quickly back up to the hill. Goes into the windup. And the 0-1 delivery misses upstairs, evening the count 1-1. Class B2 Section 5 finals. Tie game here in the 4th inning. As that offering from Cabot misses outside. Tooper ahead in the count now, 2-1. One of just 2 base runners for the Cougars. Luke Gerstner took a walk in the first inning. Tooper's second inning single represents the only hit. Here's the 2-1 from Cabot. Swing and a miss. Tooper way out in front of that one. 2-2 now. Cabot has 2 punch-outs in the game. Into the windup, the 2-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Jones's throw. Hartwell pulls him off the base, and Tooper is safe. Throwing error there from Jake Jones, the Minders Academy shortstop. Jordan Brown, number 18, stepping in. He struck out in the second inning, 0 for 1 on the ball game. Error extends the inning here. Let's see if North Rose Walcott can take advantage. Cabot looking in for the sign, comes set. And a very slow pickoff move. Brandon Tooper back in plenty of time. And another quicker move, this time gets by Hartwell down the right field line. Tooper rounding third, and he's going to get there easily as the right fielder, Barnett, had to chase in that errant pickoff attempt from Cabot. 2 errors, forcing a runner to third. Minders very well could have been out of this inning 1-2-3, keeping Cabot's pitch count very low. Brandon Tooper, the runner on third base, represents the go-ahead run here. 2 outs in the 4th inning. Reached on a throwing error from the shortstop, Jones. And the first pitch from Cabot to Brown misses upstairs. Wonder where his mindset is, thinking had that third out on the ground ball to Jones, but he's still out here on the hill. And the 1-0 delivery gets Brown to chase one upstairs for strike 1. Cabot still cruising along here, just 1 hit allowed. Here's the set. The 1-1 delivery to Brown. Swung on into the left field gap, dies in front of the left fielder, Prosser, and that'll plate the first run of the ball game. A little dying quail single from Jordan Brown will drive in the first run of the game. That'll be an unearned run for Jesse Cabot after the error allowed Tooper to reach base. The errant pickoff throw forced him to advance to third, and then he scores on the single. Now the first pitch from Cabot to Gage Leos misses upstairs, 1-0. Cabot trying to get Minders out of trouble here. 1-0 delivery misses upstairs again, falling behind 2-0 to Leos. Leos 0 for 1 in the ballgame. second inning in his only other at bat. And now balk is going to be called. Jordan Brown will advance to second. Jesse Cabot not sure what he did wrong there, and that'll prompt a visit from head coach Charlie Foster. He's going to come out and talk to his pitcher, maybe the umpire, trying to understand what the call was there. There's going to be a little bit of a meeting out there on the mound. Entire infield coming in. Foster talking with the field umpire who issued the balk. Doesn't seem to be much of a protest. Foster probably just trying to get his team back focused. 2 errors in the inning have forced in the only run of the ball game for North Rose Walcott as they lead 1-0 here. 2 outs still in this 4th inning. Cabot got 2 very quick outs, needing only 3 pitches to retire the first 2 hitters of the inning. Needed a lot more than that as they try to get that 3rd out. Cabot looking on for the sign. Runner at second now is Jordan Brown advancing on the balk. Leas fouls that one off. 2-1 is the count here. Trying to get that illustrious 3rd out in the inning. 3 mental mistakes for Minders have cost them. And foul tip into the glove. And that's only strike 2. Both teams clearing the field there. Even the runner Jordan Brown left second base. 2-2 is the count here. After a little bit of confusion, everyone going back to their positions. Gage Leas still at the plate. 2-2 count. Jordan Brown, runner in scoring position on second base. 1 run already in for the Cougars. Now the 2-2 pitch. That one will miss upstairs, running this to a full count. Gage Leas trying to drive in another run for North Rose Walcott. And he sends one down the right field line towards right fielder Barnett. Off his glove. And the runner Jordan Brown will score. 2-0 now. Cougars take the lead. The line drive was sent from Leas down the right field line. Barnett got there, but off of his glove. Another chance for that 3rd out for Minders. Couldn't quite get it. Now first pitch swinging is Durham. Ground ball to second base. Casual throw from Follett, the second baseman, and that'll retire the side. But not before 2 runs cross for North Rose Walcott. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Cougars leading 2-0. We'll be back after this. That would be awesome. I have that side accurate, but I don't have. Can you just? Yeah, I think I screwed up. be the leadoff hitter here for Minders, facing Dustin Reed. Cougars just took the lead in the top of the inning, scoring 2 runs, thanks to a couple of blunders from Minders, and they'll look to make that up here. Reed into the windup, first pitch. Ground ball smashed to the third baseman, Gersner. Throw a little low, but caught by Welkley, and that'll be the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out, just like that for Dustin Reed. Moving along here rather quickly, only at about 50 minutes of game time here in the bottom of the 4th. And Reed's first delivery misses downstairs. Nick Hartwell sends a bouncing ground ball to the shortstop, Geffert. Throw will pull Welkley off the base, and Hartwell reaches on an error. Brett Anderson will be the next Blue Devil hitter. 0 for 1 on the ball game. First pitch from Reed misses downstairs. He'll fall behind Anderson. Nick Hartwell, very short lead over there at first base. And a ground ball off the glove of the pitcher Reed caroms perfectly to the shortstop Geffert. They get the force out at second as he flips it to Brandon Tooper. Throw back to the pitcher over his head, but the catcher Brown corrals it, and Anderson will stay at first base. Jeremy Howe will step up with 2 outs here. Third baseman for the Blue Devils. 2 outs here. Blue Devils do not have a hit in the ball game. back here at Colburn Park. North Rose Walcott to bat. First pitch from Jesse Cabot right down the middle of the center fielder, Garrett Widger. Now the 0-1 off-speed pitch just outside there. Evens the count at 1-1. Widger 0 for 2 on the day. Did reach on an error back in the third inning. Now the 1-1 catches the outside corner. Good fastball just off the edge of the plate from Cabot. Home plate umpire giving them a little bit of room off the edges, calling those pitches strikes. Widger down 1-2 into the count. Cabot into the windup. The pitch. And that one misses upstairs. Count moves on to 2-2. Minders trailing 2-0. Surrendered 2 runs in the top half of the fourth inning here. 2-2 from Cabot. Tap right back to the pitcher. Widger hustling down, but the throw is in time. The first baseman Hartwell squeezes it for the first out of the inning. Shortstop Stephen Geffert will step in. Popped out twice in this one. Trying to get that first hit. Cabot into the windup. First pitch misses upstairs. Now the 1-0 delivery. Ground ball headed towards shortstop. Geffert boots it. Excuse me. Jones boots it. Geffert reaches base. Luke Gerstner up to the plate. 0 for 1. Has been on base. Walked in the first inning. Only walk surrendered by Cabot so far in the ball game. Cabot checks the runner. First offering, smashed down the third baseline. Just foul. Hard ground ball just to the left of the third base there. Will be a strike. 0-1 is the count. Cabot gets back on the hill. 1 out in the inning. Geffert leads off of first. Cabot looks over. Now comes set. Here's the 0-1. And a soft line drive up the middle, past the diving reach of the second baseman. Foul it. And that'll be a base hit for Gerstner. Dustin Reed steps in now. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Looking for the first hit of the ball game. Trying to add to this North Rose Walcott lead. 2 runners on base now. First pitch from Cabot, and that pitch is lined into right field. That'll be a base hit. Runner Geffert rounding third. The throw, the relay to the plate is in time. They got him at the plate. Strong throw from the first baseman Hartwell, and Baker applies the tag as Geffert went in hard. Second out of the inning. Minders cuts off a run there. Great defensive play. Runners now on first and second. Gerstner out there at second. Reed at first. 2 outs. 2 consecutive base hits allowed by Cabot, but they get the out at the plate there, limiting this lead to 2-0. Now here's the pitch from Cabot. Ground ball to the shortstop, Jones. He'll send it to first base a little high, but Hartwell makes the catch, and the side will be retired. No runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base for the Cougars. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. North Rose Walcott still holding a 2-0 lead. We'll be back after this on the NewarkPilots.tv network. back here at Colburn Park, Dan Paulino will step in for the Minders Blue Devils. Yet to record a hit here in this ball game. Dustin Reed back out for his 5th inning of work. Been mowing down these Minders hitters so far. First pitch of the inning to Paulino. Breaking ball way ahead of that one. 0-1 is the count after Paulino swings over that pitch. Reed really slowed it down on that breaking ball. Great pitch there to start off the inning. Reed into the windup. The 0-1 fastball right on the outside corner. Paulino leans back there, a little upset with that call as he quickly finds himself down 0-2. Will be forced to protect. Here's the 0-2 offering from Reed. Runs inside. Paulino just gets out of the way of that one. Almost earned a free pass down to first base there. Reed back into the windup. The 1-2. That one misses downstairs. Picked in the dirt by the catcher Brown. 2-2 the count here. Dustin Reed been in complete command so far in this game. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside corner there. Reed puts his hands down to his knees in disbelief. Thought he had gotten the third strike there on Paulino. Full count. Here's the delivery from Reed. And that one misses just upstairs. Paulino will earn a free pass. Jarrett Follett will be the next hitter here for the Blue Devils. Could be a bunt situation as he looks down to third base for some instruction. Paulino takes his lead. Follett squares, pulls back, and that pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. Follett looking down the third baseline to the coach's box for some more signs. Paulino shortens his lead at first. Follett squares to bunt, taps it just in front of the catcher, and that won't get into fair territory. Down 0-2. Reed got up 0-2 on Paulino and then put him on base with 4 straight balls after that. 2 of those very close there. Follett down 0-2. We'll see if the bunt is still on. It's not, as Follett fouls that one off. Fighting to foul off that pitch just off the outside corner there. Reed ahead in the count, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Floated just past the reach of the second baseman into right field. That'll be the first base hit of the game for the Blue Devils. That one just got over Brandon Tooper at second base. Jarrett Follett registers the first hit for the Blue Devils. And we'll head back to the top of the order. Jake Jones, 0-2 on the ball game. He'll step in